What up? Grandpa coming at you, man. Here it is. Now, let's get into this, man. I was so excited about making this video that I couldn't hardly contain myself on the one talking that ties into this one. But I'm gonna try my best to, to give you everything that I want, everything that I got is about this whole little deal, because forces are moving around the king, man. And I don't normally call that cat that, because it's only one king to me. And it's just that's just how I'm roll. That's just how I roll. So alright, so Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless get together on a Tuesday night, on a Monday night, and talk about their problems like homies supposed to. So what I got out of that, besides the fact that, Skip and Stephen A. was major bringing this debate format to the masses, was some of the words they used and just how composed Stephen A. Smith is, because I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to what his recent response. But anybody that been paying attention to Stephen A. Smith over the time knows he's an excitable type guy. And for him to react like this after being embarrassed on the world stage, basically, again, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again and again, LeBron stepped over the line on this. And let's get it back. And I don't think he's gonna find out. I don't think that he's aware, or maybe he's becoming aware, because other people speaking out. Most notably Ryan Clark, Bill Simmons just had something to say. And the person that I want to get to is Colin Cowherd. Colin Cowherd made a video last night, I'm pretty sure, and he was talking about it. And Colin Cowherd has that tone like corporate America. I've been listening to Cowherd just to get off base a little bit, but man, I used to listen to Colin Cowherd every morning, from the early 2000s to about midway, right after the 2010s, a little bit, I think. After his first divorce, his whole attitude changed. That's just my observations. A lot of people said that when his first divorce went down, he kind of changed a little bit. I understand, Holmes, but the way Cowherd was talking about the whole deal was kind of like a warning, because keep in mind, he's been a long-time LeBron supporter. LeBron could do no wrong, but lately he's been saying things to the contrary. Sometimes. Now, he ain't going in too deep. He's going in just a little bit. But last night was kind of a coded message, a little bit. In my estimation, I'm saying this because all three people, Stephen A. Smith, Colin Cowherd, and Skip Bayless, all have ties to FS1. And they're part of the old school media where you could criticize athletes. They're part of the old school media. You got to keep that in mind. The media's power has been reduced, yes, but they're still around, and I'm pretty sure they still do pieces that's not really favorable to athletes. I don't read those articles too much anymore, because like it's been just a LeBron praise fest all the time. So like I've kind of lost my interest toward that. So I don't know what these journalists are writing now about certain sports figures. But in the video realm, it's been nothing but a parade of praise and admirations for LeBron. And that's the thing that a lot of guys like me and guys that have been watching the NBA for a while are saying. Like, this guy is not what they say he is, but everybody has to act like he is. And that's created a weird dynamic in sports talk, because one guy wants to be recognized as the greatest of all time, but he's put in neither the work or he ain't put in the work or the body of work to be considered this. And everybody knows this from his flame out in the first finals he went to the flame out in 2011, the issue when he left Cleveland, the issue when he left Miami. Like, it's been all kind of media coddling for the longest. The decision, everybody was like, what but we've gone through it. So now we had today Stephen A coming through, and he letting it really be known. Now, I ain't heard all of it. I heard some of it, but he's on I think Gil's Arena, and he letting it all hang out, and he letting everybody know, like, we've made concessions to put you where you are, and this is what you do. Keep in mind, Stephen A he just got awarded a new contract, which is kind of wild, because I mean, like, I thought it wasn't too long ago he got a $100 million contract. Maybe it's a Mandela effect that's going on right here, but he just got paid again. Do you think, even though they tied into the NBA, do you think that ESPN just gonna let that ride? Especially now, it'd be different if he pulled that when he was 32, 30. He still had some tread on the tires. Man, them tires bald, man. Tires are bald, man. He just getting by. He just going to the store and back. And that's very apropos, because where he at right now, he at the house chilling. And he unfortunately and coincidentally, he's not playing Giannis again. Ever since Giannis, before like the year before he won the championship, LeBron can see it coming. So I mean, like, I guess that's just how it goes. But better listen to these keywords that these guys are saying. They basically saying, hey, yo, look, guy, you've been protected all this time. Protected more than any other athlete in the league. Now, it's been athletes come through with issues that's been swept under the rug, or not given any coverage. I mean, that's just part of it. They not finna sit here and tell you, hey, this guy's a scumbag. He can play some ball though. They not gonna tell you this. And anybody with any kind of sense can recognize that, but a lot of LeBron guys, talking about some of his fan base, they've parrot the same thing that's said on ESPN whenever you trying to tell them that, look, hey, this guy's not what they say he is. Well, he just passed Jordan. It was a chat Sunday, the Sunday chant with old school hoops and Hoop God and Sports and Fitness Rants and a couple other guys. But shout out to all of them. They do a great job on Sunday with that chat. Talk about a lot of stuff. So we're getting back. LeBron, the walls are closing in, and it don't matter who you are, whatever walk of life that you are in. If you go too far, it will be repercussions. Even with the most protected person, whatever profession that you in, if you go too far, you are going to fall. And everybody knows this. I mean, at least, it's been so many examples. Like, I'm a big movie guy. I was looking at something about Black Mass with Johnny Depp. The Whitey Bulger story. That was a wild film, but he went too far. He was doing all kind of stuff, and the government was backing him. He was doing all kind of stuff. You can do history on your own, but he went overboard. Nino Brown in New Jack City messed with G Money's girl when he didn't have to. Went too far. What happened? You are going to fall, and just to reference his name again, sometimes monarchs are disposed of for whatever reason. LeBron has been telling them to eat cake for a long time. So this is just a educated theory of mine. We're going to see how it plays out when he comes back. But I think the walls are closing in on Mr. LeBron James. So it's just my thoughts on that. Grandpa signing off. I'm going to get back with you later.